of Metro Express Limited. I'm very proud to address you on this great day, historical day in fact, the culmination of a journey of expectations that has gone positively beyond expectations. This is a huge achievement. This project is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a complex endeavor made up of a unique blend of people, processes, infrastructure, nationalities, numerous cultures, and an intricate system of systems that will change people's lives for the better. We are confident with today's landmark event at this e-launch for the upcoming Metro Express operations, many more people will see significant positive changes in their lives soon. We are thankful to the government of Mauritius and the Prime Minister for the bold vision and unflinching support in implementing this modern and integrated transport infrastructure project. We are also extremely grateful to the government of India for this mega project, without whom we would not be here today. Over the last 2 years, this incredible journey of collaborative working and teamwork has finally borne its fruits. So I would like here to extend my heartfelt thank you to all staff of ENT, especially Mr. Srinivas, Mr. Ghosh, Mr. Ravinder for the depot to get ready, and not to forget Mr. Vinod, and of course Chief Executive Officer and Mr. Rajiv. Thank you also to staff at MEL, the directors of MEL, Rice, Mr. Singh and his team, SC, Singapore Corporation Enterprise, Teddy and Gochi, always been with us since the beginning. Not to forget SMRT for getting our operation and maintenance ready for operations. And also, special thank you to Minister Goya for his endless dedication and all our partners, staff at PMO, Ministry of Energy and Public Utilities, CB, CWA, NTA, RDA, Commercial, you name it. I apologize if I missed anyone. So I'm extremely proud to be part of this team. So as you have seen, there's a lot of levels of assurance that is involved in this project. We have the assurance we get from the designer, from the constructor, from the reviewer, and also from SMRT, who helps us manage the operations. Building a 12.4-kilometer railway line along an urban corridor is indeed a commendable achievement by Larsen & Toubro. What we are witnessing today are the fruits of hard labor, long days and nights of everyone involved over the last 2 years. It is also a mutual exchange of knowledge and ideas for the greater good of each and every one. We have had lots of challenges we managed to resolve by working together, and we will rise to meet any future challenge that awaits us. Being personally on board on the first train to Victoria in Port Louis last Sunday was a great emotional moment for all of us. We saw a lot of people on the alignment, smiling, waving at us, watching in admiration and pride as our first LRV, Mauricio, passed by. We know everyone is just waiting to get on board. Ladies and gentlemen, our trains are here, our infrastructure is ready. We are looking forward to offer a safe and seamless journey for all our customers. Now, while we operate phase 1, L&T will continue to work on phase 2, and I'm pleased to announce that we are on target to deliver the full project in September 2021 as planned. What we promised, we delivered, and we will continue to deliver. Thank you for your kind attention, and I wish you a great afternoon. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to address the August gathering of dignitaries, professionals, project team of L&T, SMRT, MEL, and all those who have been instrumental in successful completion of phase 1. Firstly, this project makes a truly significant milestone in Indo-Mauritius relationships. Starting from a greenfield to the present status in a record span of 2 years, it has been one of the fastest executed transit system, at least by L&T from our track record, and I'm told in the world too. Scale and speed have been the hallmarks of Larsen & Toubro's projects. Our approach has been to provide a modern, distinctive solution, implementation of cost-effective construction methods and solutions, and enhanced execution speeds with minimum disturbance to the people. I take this opportunity to share some of the significant elements of the project. Foremost, I must say the project is a benchmark that demonstrates an organization's design and engineering capabilities. We've been able to leverage our global experience and also to develop this integrated transit solution. Mauritius Metro is a world-class transit system with major systems sourced from top-notch vendors across the globe. The rolling stock from CAF of Spain, signaling and equipment also from CAF, substation equipments from Switzerland, power transmissions from Italy and India, electrical fittings from France, rails from Russia and UK, rail fittings from UK, and so on and so forth. The project involves world-class rolling stock, promoting a strong brand image for the city. Multiple tracks forms the best-in-class urban design, including noise and vibration mitigation. It's as smooth as riding on a silky road. Energy-efficient DC power transmission system, state-of-the-art operational control center, computer-friendly electronic ticketing and information systems, and world-class signaling system and a Tetra telecommunication system. Also in the construction aspect, all girders for viaducts and flyovers at various places, including Rose Hill Station, are built through extensive use of precast construction techniques to ensure high quality and durability. On the manpower front, maximum efforts are made to utilize local skills, and where required, skilled workforce is sourced from India, including technicians and program specialists. I am glad to mention that we have clocked 2.6 million safe maneuvers since inception. Frankly, I must really, from the bottom of our heart, thank the people of Mauritius for their wholehearted support and cooperation during this construction. They must have had to endure some disruption, but we assure them that we are in the process of providing them with a very modern transport system and they will be very proud of. Through a strong and proactive support, the current government has been facilitating speedy execution in record time and in overcoming multiple challenges, including stakeholder management, right-of-way issues and such, and I'm sure the same support will continue for the phase 2. Metro Express is one of the fastest transit systems to come up in this part of the geography. Mauritius, being well represented in various regional forums and also a hub of tourism, is well placed to guide other nations in the region to cross-country cooperation. ENT assures all possible support in this regard, and I am glad that the recently concluded regional workshop on innovations in delivery of infrastructural projects is a step in the right direction. All this, I hope, will promote investment opportunities in Mauritius, the spin-off benefits in education and technical skill developments. I would like to make a special mention on the personal attention that the Honorable Prime Minister has given to the progress of the project. Sir, we are extremely thankful to you, and this is our tribute. I would also like to personally thank the Honorable Minister Nandakumar Boda, Minister of Public Infrastructure and Land Transport, Ministry of Foreign Affairs for his personal involvement, daily phone calls, weekly meetings, continuous encouragement, taking personal care to get clearances and thereby making the first phase a huge success. Thanks to MEL, RIDES, SMRT, SCE, our Singapore partners and other stakeholders who have gone beyond the contract and call of duty to see that things are done on time, to quality and to speed and to deliver a world-class metro. I also thank the Government of India for financing this project both through grant and line of credit, and the High Commissioner, Mr. Tanmay Lal, for providing full support and cooperation to ensure that the metro is a great success. We are honored that this project gives us an opportunity to deliver from track to train, and is the first of its kind integrated project for an Indian company to do outside India. This once again establishes our capabilities as a full-range rail system integrator. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Prime Minister, thank you very, very much. Wish all of you the very best. God bless all of you. Thank you.
On Sunday last, around 5:20, the new train touched base at Victoria. All was so perfect. The doors opened on a perfect blue flow integration. All faces were lit. Officials, technicians, managers were proud of a rare achievement. There was a crowd who could feel the excitement, the hope. It is a day of renewal, as we can imagine the sadness of a whole population when the last train entered the final station at Victoria many years ago. Here we are today for yet another milestone just before the customer service. May I pay tribute to all those who have done a lot. First of all, may I pay tribute to the Prime Minister for his unflinching support and above all, the faith he has in a modern nation. May I pay tribute for his sense of vision and also pay tribute to the wisdom and the tenacity of Saleh Jaglat, who started this project in the 90s. May I pay tribute to my colleague in Cabinet, who every Friday gave me their trust without knowing what was happening. All ministers, may I also pay tribute to all ministries involved in a special thank you to Housing and Lands, and for all land issues resolved by the Minister of Public Utilities for the great work done together, because for every mile, every kilometer of metro, there were 3 kilometers of utilities. Ladies and gentlemen, the mayors and the local governments, the local government ministry, in particular, the mayor of Bobasa Roselle, who chaired more than 200 meetings on a daily basis, and he put all his weight on the matter to make this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a dream on paper. That was the Singapore Corporation Enterprise. Thank you for that. And I have taken, it has risen to a formidable challenge. I am talking about Larsen and Toubro. Mr. Vinod, for his composure, because no difficulty could unsettle him. The project became a dream in reality. Ladies and gentlemen, may I also pay homage to the supervision of Mr. Singh of Rights, who was always highlighting what was wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, SMRT for being smart in the preparedness challenge in record time, CAF for providing us with the amazing trains, Dr. Mutana from the Mail, who has structured a team which can deliver on a customer service in due time. The team is doing remarkably well. May I also say a personal thank you to Dave and George for being the Sherpas. I call them the Sherpas of the Prime Minister, and for having been by my side at all times. May I also pay tribute to my ministry for all that has been done. I'm so grateful to all my officers and advisors, and above all, we are proud of the task of each and every worker, performed like a bee in a beehive with abnegation and resolve, day and night for 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, as for me, it has been a great journey of learning and a curve which has been very enriching. A curve which I negotiated at the speed I could manage, and I would like to thank you all for having given me the honor to serve our Prime Minister and our country. Ladies and gentlemen, my thoughts go to all the citizens who have borne the brunt of a colossal building exercise of new Mauritius. 32 sites, nearly 3,000 workers on a 24/7 schedule. All our citizens who bore all the misery of traffic congestion and diversion. I would like to say a special word to the police and Inspector Matar. I thank them for their understanding and patience. I have to mention all the constraints we had, all the delays due to unavailability of data, network finalization of designs, unforeseen obstacles on the track, land issues which led to a handing over of sites to LNT 6 months after the date which was due. We had also the legal battles, and when we had the constraints and the difficulties, we continued with resolve. And it reminds me of what Prime Minister Modi said in Houston at a great rally recently. He said, "वो जो मुश्किलों का अंबर है, वही तो मेरा हौसलों का मीनार है." That is, he said, the mountain of difficulties which is lying there, that is also the tower of my spirits, of our spirits, all of us in Mauritius. Very inspiring indeed. It is the opportunity to say our gratitude to Prime Minister Modi and the Government of India, Excellency, for an exceptional financial package, including a generous grant and a very sustainable line of credit negotiated by the Prime Minister to make such a project affordable to a country like Mauritius. It is such an honor to be with Prime Minister Modi as in today's function. He has become one of the strongest voices in the world today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are building Mauritius 2.0. We are building modern Mauritius. We have been on time and on track. Never a metro light rail project of 12 kilometers has been achieved in such a short time in the world. A safety management system with policies and procedures is already in place, and as planned, the trial runs will continue to be carried out from Rosier to Oquis. Once the experts give us their approval as to the assessments of risk and as to the security of the whole system, then only we will start a customer service. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say just a few words in Creole. À toute l'île Maurice, Métro Express, c'est Métro l'épée. C'est une réalisation qui nous démontre nos confiance dans nous, pays, et nos confiance dans l'avenir. Aujourd'hui, tout le monde connaît Barclay, Saint-Louis, La Butte, Vendée-Mèche. Nous prenons un nouveau dialogue que nous proposons train, urban terminal, ticket électronique, nous proposons feeder buses, un nouveau CIME la lumière, CIME progrès, sac l'accord pour notre discours bientôt et sac l'endroit pour notre nouveau valeur. Avant, Bandani d'Ali Tibet-Dimanement, Réel Gari, Cap Maïga. Aujourd'hui, vous connaissez ce métier? Ce métier, Rosil Ba, Sahar Ba, quelqu'un s'en est arrivé, Captain Rock s'en est arrivé. Et là, c'est un métro pour tout le monde, c'est un métro pour tous les enfants. Le métro n'a de base, encore une fois, Maurice a travaillé à transport qui métro business system 10 sur croissance. C'est un seul réseau, métro et bis ensemble. Le rêve du Premier ministre, c'est un réseau métro national avec tout le monde la route bis intégrée. La ville, la campagne, métro léger, bis électrique partout, c'est vision du Premier ministre et c'est une vision pour l'anniversaire. Pour l'anniversaire, vous espérez l'année prochaine, nous boirons 4 boules et l'année après, nous boirons 4 billes. Merci pour l'attention.
Prime Minister of the Republic of India, my colleague ministers, members of the diplomatic corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am happy to be among you all for the launching of what will go down in the history as the biggest project ever undertaken in our country. At the outset, I would like to express my sincere gratitude and profound respect to you, Sri Narendra Modi ji, for taking time out of your busy schedule to honor us with your gracious presence on this momentous occasion. Your acceptance, Prime Minister, to grace this event by your presence online and to deliver a message to the Mauritian nation is yet another demonstration of your affectionate consideration for Mauritius. We are deeply grateful for your personal involvement in the achievement of this first phase of the Metro Express. Without India's support and assistance, we would never have progressed so quickly in implementing not only the Metro Express project, but also other projects such as the new ENT hospital that we also launched a few moments ago. इसके लिए मॉरिशस की जनता हमेशा भारत का आभारी रहेगी। Meaning that our people will forever be grateful to India for that. Ladies and gentlemen, a three-decade Mauritian dream of a modern transport system has become true. Today, we are, all of us, as a nation, making history. We have always dared to aim high, while being pragmatic and realistic, always forging ahead, never setting a limit on what we can achieve. The launching of the Metro Express sets us on a journey with the confidence that the future can be even more promising and brighter. Shri Narendra Modi ji, you so rightly stated during your formidable speech at the 74th General Assembly of the United Nations that success for you means people should experience change. You mentioned the endeavors and achievements of your government in numerous fields, from water supply and health services to technological advancement and environmental protection, and from fighting poverty to education for all. My government shares the same philosophy and convictions. We are at the service of the people. All our actions are geared towards improving the lives of our fellow citizens. We are creating wealth, but we are for inclusive development, where we put our respective economies at the service of our people. In 2014, the government I am leading today promised meaningful change for our people and our country. Nearly 5 years after, our achievements prove that we have indeed delivered on that promise. We firmly believe that development is about the adequacy and quality of the physical fabrics of our society, including infrastructure facilities, education, healthcare, sports and leisure, and public transportation, amongst others. Today's historic event bears out the depth of our determination and commitment to our modernization endeavor. The Metro Express project is not a stand-alone project, but a core pillar of a wider strategy to modernize our country, and I'm happy to announce that we are currently looking into acquiring a fleet of modern electric buses that will cover the island. My wish as Prime Minister is to ensure that all our citizens have access to a safe, comfortable and affordable transport system. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to heartily thank Larsen & Toubro for delivering the priority section of the Metro Express on time and as per schedule. My thanks also go to all those experts from Singapore, India, Spain and Mauritius, and those officers from Metro Express Limited, the Ministry of Public Infrastructure and Land Transport, and from my office who have worked tirelessly on the project in challenging circumstances. And of course, there are so many other institutions that have been mentioned by my colleague, Honorable Buddha, with whom I join in to say a big thank you. And finally, I want to congratulate the Minister of Public Infrastructure and Land Transport for his dedication and passion in putting the Metro Express on track. Shri Modi ji, as we witness a defining moment in our history, we need the blessings of Mother India for us to pursue our journey towards more progress in the more auspicious manner. Your message today will represent those blessings, and I look forward to work even more closely with you. Thank you again, Prime Minister, for being with us this afternoon. And now, would you allow me to say a few words in heure. Nous pouvons vivre un moment historique, un rêve qui datait de 30 ans, qui vit une réalité aujourd'hui. Le pays est né aujourd'hui sur le métro express. Et nous dire que le métro comparé en septembre 2019 pour la segment pour lui aux îles. Et il finit effectivement parler du monde de Si vous avez l'occasion, vous trouvez très l'oreille, et bien sûr, vous allez grandir ici à tout. Il finit vivre l'époque quand il est après, aussi, vous vivez dans une grande nostalgie. Vous avez découvert une qualité moderne sans la réalité. Et aujourd'hui, la population peut trouver comment nous pouvons transformer ce pays-là. De quelle manière nous pouvons moderniser l'infrastructure. De quelle manière nous pouvons améliorer la qualité de la vie de tout le monde. Métro Express n'est pas juste un moyen de transport moderne. Il y a beaucoup d'avantages. Il vous aide à améliorer la qualité de la vie. Vous travaillez plus moderne, vous rentrez à la case, maintenant vous prenez plus moderne aussi. Et à l'air, et ça vous permet de gagner plus de temps pour la famille ou pour capable faire les autres activités que vous souhaitez. Vous avez plus de sécurité. Et bien sûr, moins d'accidents sur la route et il est aussi bénéfique à l'environnement parce qu'il vous permet de diminuer la pollution qui est causée par sa masse de véhicules qui circulent sur la route. Il vous bénéficie aussi par l'entreprise, dans différents secteurs privés, publics, parce qu'il va travailler pour arriver à l'air, premièrement dans le travail, mais ils sont moins stressés et ils sont plus productifs dans le travail. Aujourd'hui, ça fait moi extrêmement content quand vous trouvez que tout le Mauricien exprime la joie et nous fierté quand nous trouvons le métro express passer l'oreille. Quand tout est pour fini, nous sommes contents que tout Mauricien ait l'occasion, profite de ce nouveau système de transport public là. Et nous finissons décider qu'il pour ce premier mois en opération, le public est capable de voyage gratuitement. Il ne faut pas oublier que ces 6 est une première phase. Nous pouvons continuer et étendre le métro dans les autres endroits dans les années à venir. Le travail est déjà commencé. Moi, je connais, j'ai toujours été en guerre le bien-être de ma Mauricien. Et aujourd'hui, avec le Premier ministre, Narendra Modi, nous finissons aussi inaugurer un nouveau hôpital ENT. Là aussi, nous pouvons gagner un meilleur service, nous pouvons gagner une infrastructure moderne et nous pouvons gagner un équipement de haut niveau qui est au service de la population. Nous avons beaucoup posé, qui est déjà là dans le pipeline, et beaucoup posé qui est à venir. Au Pénadou, qui nous tous sentons encore plus fiers quand nous retrouvons le pays peut avancer à sa vitesse-là. Donc, pour dire, pour terminer, une cause qui vous répéter régulièrement. Et encore une fois, la manière qui nous fait le travail et la manière qui, non seulement dans l'institution, mais combien du monde qui donne nous même un support moral pour toujours dire ensemble tout est possible. Vive Métro Express et vive l'amitié entre la République de Maurice et la République de l'Inde. Merci beaucoup.
Prime Minister of the Republic of Mauritius, the Honorable Minister Praveen Jagannath-ji, Senior Ministers and dignitaries of Mauritius, distinguished guests, friends, Namaskar, Bonjour. This interaction is a special occasion for our nations. This is a new chapter in our shared history, heritage, and cooperation. Not long ago, Mauritius hosted the Indian Ocean Island Games and achieved glory in them. Soon celebrate Diwali. These developments make the inauguration of the first phase of the metro project an even more joyous occasion. The metro will provide clean, efficient, and time-saving transport. It will contribute to economic activities and tourism. The other projects inaugurated today, state-of-the-art ENT hospital, will contribute the quality health care. The hospital has an energy-efficient building and will offer paperless services. Both these projects will serve the people of Mauritius. They are a symbol of India's strong commitment to development of Mauritius. Thousands of workers have worked hard day and night in sun and in rain for these projects. But unlike in the past centuries, we today work for the better future of our people. I commend the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Praveen Jagannath, who conceived modern infrastructure and services for Mauritius. I also sincerely thank him and the government of Mauritius for their active cooperation, which has been the key to timely completion of these projects. Friends, we are proud that India had partnered Mauritius in these and other projects of direct public interest. Last year, a joint project provided 8 tablets to young children. The new Supreme Court building and 1,000 social housing units are coming up rapidly. I am happy to announce that India will support the construction of a renal unit as well as medical aids and area health centers suggested by Prime Minister Jagannath. Friends, both India and Mauritius are diverse and vibrant democracies, committed to working for prosperity of our peoples as well as for peace in our region and the world. Our mutual regard for each other finds expression in a number of ways. This year, Prime Minister Jagannath graced the largest ever Pravasi Bharatiya Divas as the chief guest and also the inauguration of the second Our President was invited as a chief guest on the 5th anniversary celebration of the independence of Mauritius. In the 150th year of Mahatma Gandhi, Mauritius pays homage to his abiding memory and remembers a special bond with him. Friends, the Indian Ocean is a bridge between India and Mauritius. Ocean economy holds great promise for our people. The vision of Sagar, security and growth for all in the region will guide us to work closely together on all aspects of maritime economy, security and disaster risk resolution. I would like to thank the government of Mauritius for joining the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure as a founding member. Excellency, in a month's time, our Pravasi Divas will be celebrated at the World Heritage Site of our Pravasi Ghat. It will mark the successful struggle of our brave ancestors. That struggle had borne rich fruits in the form of great success of Mauritius in this country, in this century. We salute the remarkable spirit of the people of Mauritius. Vive l'amitié entre le ENT Maurice.